Greetings, Yamaha AW4416 and 2816 enthusiasts. Wanted to just follow up on some work that I was doing on the faders on these. We know that these 60mm motorized faders are difficult to come by, expensive when you can find them. I understand that there's a current Alps model that is equivalent to the discontinued model of fader assembly that's in the AW devices, but it's still expensive. My issue, so I'm in diagnostics mode, I'm doing the fader test, and my issue that I was exploring to resolve was this issue where, and sorry, there's no fader knobs on here, this is a parts unit I have that does function, but I've got the knobs off of it right now. But you could see where there's this sort of oops, I'm almost there. I'll get all the way there. Yeah. So we're at the extreme travel range. Well, and even you'll notice that some have to do just some kind of last minute, oops, I'm almost there motion. And so my question was, is this a fader motor that's getting tired? Is it a mechanical issue? Is it some other electronic issue? So what I did, fader number 1, I actually disassembled and cleaned the wiper, cleaned the element using deoxit fader lube F5, which is what you want to use for this particular type of fader because it uses a carbon type element. If it was conductive plastic, you'd use something different, but for carbon element type potentiometers, whether they're rotary or linear like these, you want to use the fader lube. So I disassembled it, I cleaned the wiper, cleaned the element, and then also cleaned all of the old lubricant out of the chassis, the fader chassis where the carriage with the wiper rides, and applied a conservative amount of Lubriplate 105. And I think what I'm seeing is that it tends not to do that last minute adjusting like the others. It seems to track a little bit more true to the extremes, and it just seems to be a little bit more consistent. So if you're watching number 1 and comparing it to some of the others that are having to make some adjustments at the end of the travel, one seems to go where it's going to go, get there, and be done with it, which is what I would expect moreover. So my assessment is that this issue where the faders get kind of lazy is really just a matter of thoroughly cleaning the element, the wiper, and refreshing the lubricant. You know, sometimes it does it a little bit, but I still think it's better. Enough that my plan is to do all of them. So I wanted to follow up. Happy to answer any questions that any of you have on this, but wanted to just follow up on this part that I've been working on. Thanks for watching.